Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. He's having a shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Bullet! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Van Dijk with the clearance. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Bullet. Now it's Darwin. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Donatoni. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Xavi Alonso. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Matthäus. He is just caressing the ball. The ball goes in. Nicely aimed pass. Now, can they get him away? Darwin, that is a great pick out. And he's picked it up out wide. Bullet plays, climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And here's Bullet. And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's superb. Real chance! De Bruyne gets it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. Messi! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Piqué cuts it out. Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Distributed tidily. Nunez has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Messi. Now it's Donatoni. And this is... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Shevchenko. Can he finish? Swings in across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That could spell trouble. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! And it's there! Again, in... And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one...
Big chance! And yes, it's There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Donatoni looking for a runner. Can he latch on to this? Messi. That'll be a throw. Messi has it out wide and in space. De Bruyne delivers. And he's taking no chances there. Referee has just said play on. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ball's played through. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. Xavi Alonso. Donatoni. And it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Koundé receives it in a good position here. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out a defence. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Oh, brilliant from Darwin Nunez! About as smooth as it gets. And right on half-time, that is telling.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. So off we go once more.
Laos can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Looking to play him in. Oh, played through for the wide man.
That's good play from him.
And he's cut it out. And that has been knocked clear. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Messi. And he's found a way past. And the finish! It's there! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mateus. Chance for a shot! Oh, crossbar!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And Hullet! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Hullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Mateus aims beyond the defence, tries to play it through. That is a brilliant interception. Piqué clears.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's good running with the ball. Shevchenko proves just a little bit too strong. De Bruyne. And it's Balde. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shevchenko! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 30, Messi. Number 5,
Bale.
Xabi Alonso.
Quality ball.
Number 23,
Now it's Pullet, and it's Vitinha.
Coming on the
Oh,
field.
well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Mbappe.
Mateus
Number
has created
11,
one goal already.
Bale. Number 16,
Played it
Rodri.
back.
Number 22,
And he's had it hit!
Vitinha.
It's anyone's ball now. He's trying his best. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Bale. He is through here. And the shot! They've done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a sharp pass. Well read, nice interception. De Bruyne. That has ended up in no man's land. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. De Bruyne. Vitinha. Mbappe. He's got away. Shevchenko. Not the most convincing of passes. That's the keeper's ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the pass is intercepted.
And
it's Pullet.
has been indicated.
De Bruyne is the guilty party there. Messi, and he's being shifted off it. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. And Shevchenko! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go to The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
Now it's Hullet. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's forced to go back. There's the crossfield ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Piqué producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That ball looks a good one.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Now it's Rashford. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. In by Hullet. Up he goes! Off the post! Still goalless.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Just about within shooting range. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Hullet. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Beckham. And here's Hullet. Hullet! It's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
England are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now, can they get him away? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Van Dijk. Albert Ferrer. Xavi Alonso. England finding their passes. Now it's Rashford. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's a good 35 yards out, this. And the wall's done its job. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
He gets big. He will be livid with himself. Oh, nicely intercepted. Just 5 minutes left until the break. So, what can they make of this? Olise looking to get on the end of this. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in a good position here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. He's through here. Van der Ven. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Laos certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are back on the way. Opts to play it back, brilliantly cut out. Shevchenko. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that is commitment to the cause. England with the corner, they're first. Cafu gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is masterful defending. Rashford, not the most accurate pass. And here's Mbappe. England can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, cracking ball. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now this could be a chance. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
England have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. The ball swung in. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. Hullet receives it in a wide position. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Reinders played out towards the right wing. Looking for the run. Shevchenko gets into some space. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. He's a sharp little ball here. Danger averted for now.
Substitution for England. Number 20. Coming on the field is number 11, Mukhtar Dahari.
Bullet! And De Bruyne! He's done very well to get to that.
De Bruyne is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So is this the start of a comeback? Closing in on goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Beckham, header! And that would have won it.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
Nicely spread. He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. Reinders. Xavi Alonso. Oh, super ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looking for a runner. Now it's Hullet. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. And it's made its way to him. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So now the difference is 3. Hullet, he's found the way, decent chance! Lacking in accuracy.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Into the last 5 minutes. Played back in. And a chance! He's scored! And he is just ripping it up! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that means just one thing. Match and the shot! Oh, what? And again! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Added minutes has
Dumps
been
it back.
indicated.
And it's Rashford. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good ball! Now it's Shevchenko.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to play it through. João Neves. Distributed tidily. Olise gets into a good... Olise! And that's past the post. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's on it, can he get away? Rashford has it in a wide position. Nice interception, well timed. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate... Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Piqué making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come.
A chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Costa Curta cuts out the pass. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pullet with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Shevchenko, and it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It shapes to shoot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
But they've got it again. Now it's Messi. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Shevchenko. Howson. Cafu. Rodri. That has not gone well. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's played into the middle. Piqué. Costa Curta. Messi. Shevchenko. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Kukçu. Oh, played right into his path. He's found a way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And this is Rooney. This might and a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Van der Ven carries the ball down the right. And it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
He's one-on-one. Can he finish? Sticks it away. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Rooney. Kukçu looking to get on the end of this. Costa Curta can get it clear. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
There's the shot! And he's following up! And it's in! Beckham. Good ball, good take. Crosses it in here. Bullet! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Port do have a chance to counter here. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Beckham. He's a sharp little ball. He's having a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And this is Drogba. He has found the way through. Zico threads one in. But this is Zico. And that has been clubbed away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bullish header! And he hits the net. Yes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Port looking to pass their way through. Played out towards the right wing. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Hullet. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Shevchenko. Messi. Now it's Messi. He gets big! Oh, crossbar! This time surely! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Not the most accurate pass. Hullet. Real chance! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Beckham. Now it's Shevchenko. Tries to pass it through. Oh, what a ball! Chance, surely! He has done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now, that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. 60 minutes played. And this is Shevchenko. And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. Can he finish? In for the pieces. He scores! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too... Takes a shot! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looked... And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Zico. Tries to play it through. Van de Ven. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. And the shot! Shevchenko gets flagged offside. Knocks it into space, and he welcomes it in. Foot in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! No mistake!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Port playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Into the last quarter of an hour. Rodri.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now it's Rodri. And here's Drogba. And he's got the Drogba! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Now it's Shevchenko. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Zico. Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zico into the channel. Back into the middle. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
Cafu, he is through. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi, great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Hullet. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
5 minutes added time.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That pass has been well intercepted. Costa Curta. 5 minutes to add. And that's that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party.